Hello, here Nilein News as we cover the breaking news from Sudan.
Despite the systematic destruction of infrastructure by RSF terrorists, the Sudanese Minister of Animal Resources, Ahmed Al-Tijani Al-Mansouri, revealed arrangements to resume meat exports to Saudi Arabia following Riyadh's decision to lift a 3-year ban, alongside plans to rehabilitate slaughterhouses damaged by the war in Sudan. The minister stated that Saudi Arabia leads the list of countries importing Sudanese meat, noting that several countries have expressed interest in importing Sudanese meat, including Indonesia, which requested organic meat, as well as Kuwait, Algeria, Turkey, and Congo, confirming that relevant governmental authorities in Sudan are working to finalize the necessary agreements. Furthermore, the minister disclosed that his ministry has begun implementing 37 projects for the production and processing of meat, dairy products, and fish farming, linking these initiatives with universities while attracting international expertise to develop the leather products industry at competitive prices. Continuing the series of terrorist attacks in Sudan, the Kinana industrial complex in White Nile State was subjected to heavy shelling by a drone belonging to the Rebel Rapid Support Forces (RSF) militia, resulting in widespread destruction of vital facilities, most notably the ethanol plant and fuel depots. This incident is part of a pattern of crimes committed by the RSF militia, aimed at striking the country's infrastructure, particularly since the complex has been one of the most significant industrial projects in Sudan since its establishment in the 1970s. The terrorist attack directly targeted ethanol production units within the complex, along with fuel tanks, sparking fires that raged for hours before government civil defense teams were able to bring them under control. The International Atomic Energy Agency (IAEA) has provided essential equipment to help resume radiotherapy services at the National Cancer Institute in the city of Wad Madani, Sudan. According to a statement by IAEA Director General Rafael Mariano Grossi, the agency is assisting in the rehabilitation of radiotherapy centers across the country. This equipment, which arrived in Sudan in April and is currently being installed, represents a significant step towards reviving this life-saving treatment for cancer patients in Sudan. Services had been suspended for 3 years due to the war waged by the Rebel Rapid Support Forces (RSF) militia against the infrastructure of the Republic of Sudan. Radiotherapy services are expected to resume later this year, benefiting up to 10,000 patients annually once fully operational. Radiotherapy, a treatment modality required by more than half of cancer patients, was previously provided free of charge at public cancer centers in the cities of Khartoum, Shanadi, and Wad Madani. However, services were halted at all 3 facilities due to equipment failure, leaving many patients without access to care. Sudanese Minister of Health Haitham Awadallah stated, "The IAEA's support comes at a critical time, as radiotherapy services are almost completely non-existent throughout the country. The refurbishment of radiotherapy machines at the National Cancer Institute will not only save lives, but will also significantly alleviate the suffering of patients and their families, contributing to the recovery of the national health system."